and arrows. The Atlantic Ocean is approximately 4,105,000 feet long. On a good day, I can be mistaken for 5'10". For the sake of my NBA dreams and fragile self-esteem, let's round that up to 6 feet. If we round that up to 6 feet, then it would only take approximately 36 billion Joshuas stretched out like a giant bridge of beard and brawn to traverse the gap between the shores of this gorgeous city and that rain-soaked island you call home. On most days, these sorts of numbers make me the world's saddest mathematician. So as of late, instead of poring over the equations that keep our heartbeats at ocean's length, I've been transcribing our silence into jazz chords. I figure it's the easiest way to make music out of all this melancholy. So here goes. A blues for Sarah, my transatlantic love manifesto. Chapter 1. How about we write a joint letter to the Department of Age and ask for a refund? All of those hours on Skype rebated into our skins, the tear marks on your cheek evaporated into food for the archive. I know that our physicist friends will tell us otherwise. We'll say that according to modern science, what we want is impossible, with no jetpacks or time machines to boomerang our molecules back and forth across the sea. But maybe, if you just close your eyes tightly enough, every airliner that travels over our heads will transform itself into a paper plane, cast from my side of the classroom to yours, a simple message scrawled from the inside of this aluminum stomach. I do not know if this will work out in the end, but I have a daydream of your face being in very close proximity to my face at least once a day. And I know that that has to count for something. Chapter 2. 79% of my love poems pay taxes to the empire of your lips. Which explains why on nights like this, I find myself dreaming of airports, of your black overcoat dancing like a smoke signal through the arrival gate at JFK as I hand you a bouquet of azaleas and Joni Mitchell's Blue album on vinyl. I could drink a case of you and still be on my feet, she said. And I cannot help but agree. Chapter 3. There are no manuals for this. No French philosophers to postulate that perhaps love is a war on geography, or that global warming is just the sun's willingness to meet us halfway, blurring the seasons together so that it doesn't seem like we've been apart for all that long. Summer and autumn, just two love-struck runaway trains colliding into a constellation of technicolor sparks. Maybe this poem is an arc. Maybe our future selves are waltzing together inside of its mahogany skin, nothing but the muted whisper of raindrops to keep their rhythms aligned. Maybe wrinkles are just the ways that our bodies keep time. Maybe one day I will count the tally marks under your eyes and think it the most wondrous algorithm that has ever been graced by human hands. When we are old enough for that sort of arithmetic, I will be the world's happiest mathematician. I will say, I have been a prisoner of your love since before time began. Your electrons are synonymous with my electrons. You are the Garden of Eden my atoms were made for. Chapter 4. You are still my favorite thing about the ocean. I could swim the length of you, darling, and never have to breathe.
Give it up for Joshua Bennett. Give it up for Joshua Bennett. Okay, we got 3 more poems for y'all. We got 3 more poems for y'all. And then we gonna call it a night. Is everybody good? Let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. Also, do not forget, we have products. We have DVDs. We have books. My book, The Inspiration from Heart to Page. I know everybody has to be a college student. And this show is called Dean Good So. I'm going to drop the price. It's going to be $10 instead of $15. Buy it, please. So, coming up to the stage, please give it up for Jasmine Nicole Manners and Jenna Bell.